Grateful to wake up this morning. I just went and faxed out my information for my second fraudulent attack. You know what I'm saying? So they can start the investigation and whatnot. So hopefully everything goes smoothly, Lord willing, and I get my money back. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just organizing stuff with my account and all that. It's annoying, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But today I have to put in some more work on the conversion. I want to complete the sinks area at least, whereas my sink's actually working and I have water. Now everything's working, but it's not connected because I need a piece for the sink. For when the wastewater goes down the sink, I need the hose the right size to connect through the floor of the van so the water could run out. You know what I'm saying? And that way I won't have to really use a little container like I've been using to rinse out my hands and certain things when I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? So that way I can have the flow of the sink and I ain't got to worry about that. So I just got to Home Depot. I'm about to see what I could find, what hose or whatever I could find, so I could try to connect it. So yeah, hopefully everything goes smoothly. You know what I'm saying? Hope to God I have a good rest of my day. Love and respect. Smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. I gotta do the usual, get my stuff out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I get more space to work around it. So basically this is what I was talking about right here. I gotta caulk around this and make sure it's, you know, not moving, and basically work underneath the sink to run this hose. You know what I'm saying? And I made sure and get it bigger than the hose that excuse me, bigger than the hose that's actually connected to the water bottle that's pumping the water out from the bottle, because that's not big of a deal, you know what I'm saying? But when the water is going down the drain, it's more important, because I don't want it to clog up for any reason. Let's say I didn't see that it had some rice grains or something that's going down the drain, right, from something I rinsed out. This is still big enough to actually handle a decent amount, like at least the size of rice and all that, you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not gonna put nothing down my drain at all, you know what I'm saying? But things happen, so I wanted to get a bigger hose so that way it could flow smoothly, just in case, right? So now I gotta basically find something to connect to this and to connect to the hole in that sink to basically so the water could flow correctly. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I need to do today. And whatever else I see on the way that I need to do, I gotta vacuum, so I'm gonna do all of that. But that should be the last thing I gotta do right now, well, for today, because I want to come back and tint these windows and get all that, the covers off of there, and run the curtains all the way around. So was talking about the pan.
What you mean?
When you gotta cut a hole in that.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
I probably just.
I know that one's easy.
They got a what's it called? A step bit. So it looked like a cone basically.
Oh, that's for that? It's made for that?
Yeah, that's probably what I'll use.
You got one already, or you gotta?
They're helping each other. I don't know, like, what's the deal?
Well, you already know what's the deal too. You probably already knew what the deal was.
I'm trying not to let it be that in my head. You know what I'm saying?
You said what?
I'm trying not to let it be that.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like
You
girl ain't
stupid.
never been in a good, like a
That boy said,
toxic relationship. So she always think my sister's like being weird about something, but she's just like not really, you know? Like she thinks she gonna leave her for a dude. You know?
I mean, well, I wouldn't. You see, you gotta understand something. Like, that's in a woman's nature.
Yeah.
So how you expect her? I mean, I know a lot of them think they're Superman and they could go against the grain, but it's not gonna work. Like listen.
I know.
We
know.
we were made this way. Like it can't go no other way, bro. 190 something years, you're lucky.
Yeah.
But when you hit around 30 something and you keep eating stuff like rice and beans and all that shit, bro, you're gonna see.
Yeah.
That shit develops diseases. It's basically the what sets it off. You know what I'm saying? The trigger.
The catalyst.
For it to start developing in your body.
Yeah. That's the thing with sugar. That's all sugar is. You know, I
Right now I'm working on the sink and everything. I'm trying to get the hole a little bigger so I could fit, because I figured out what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna use one of these covers from a water bottle so it could fit the hose how I want it to. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gonna see as I keep going. But today we got VanLife came with us again.
What's up, everybody?
Check it, yo. We just figured out, because my rear windows in the back, right? I always thought it could open up, but I couldn't figure it out, right? It has some clips on the window, but it's not actual clips to unclip to open it. It's basically automatic, right? It's not manual. So I googled it. I did all that. I couldn't find it. It was giving me the different information. But smart guy Ken over here, right? He just came. He's working on his van and I'm working on mine, right? So he just googled it and he found it, right? And it's this knob right here, bro. And the shit opened up. That shit crazy, bro. So I got a little more air up in there, thanks to VanLife. Go follow him. But check it, yo, that's crazy, bro. I'm so hyped, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Happy to hear it,
because it's gonna be a lot more cooler in the back.
Definitely.
That's crazy. And you should have seen me. I'm fighting up with this shit, trying to figure it out. You see why I'm happy it didn't. I didn't force it, because if I had broke it,
exactly,
it wouldn't have worked today. Even with the vlogging.
Yeah.
If I take too long, I'll be like feeling weird, like shit. But when I'm on a roll, like I've been lately, oh man, it's alright. It's alright. Because you see, it could happen to you too, bro. You ain't perfect. Don't get it twisted. Ain't nobody safe. That's why you gotta depend on a higher power. Like
they say that it's like more than 60% of the country is one bad month away from being homeless. Like the cost of living so high and the wages is so
literally we one paycheck away, bro.
Say one car accident or one injury, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, that'll take you out for a couple weeks. That's enough to set you back to where you know what I'm saying, lose it all.
Hell yeah.
And that's real stuff, man.
We're literally one paycheck away from that sucker, boy. That's the reason why. That's the reason why it's good to take risks. That's the reason why you need to understand. You need to live in reality. You live once.
I literally said that.
Why would you? Bro. Yeah. Why would? Oh, you did?
Yeah, okay. I say it's okay to take. It's okay to try new
You
things.
have
okay
to.
take risks.
Why you think I've been doing what I'm doing?
Yeah.
And I've been winning every time I bet on myself. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
It'll work because we was all blessed with a talent, bro. Just because people don't pursue it, that don't mean you ain't talented or they feel like they supposed to be at that 9 to 5. You're not supposed to be there.
To show what you're capable of. If that's all you're capable of is clocking in, then go for it.
But to be honest though, they trained us like that since we was in school, little, hands up, hands down, asked to go to the bathroom, all that. Exactly. Same thing when you go to jail. It's the same process. Same process. Why would you have to ask to go take a piss?
Yeah.
Why you can't just go take a piss?
Right.
Just like why you gotta wait for or work for somebody else for a paycheck? You could just pursue your talent and make your own money.
Exactly.
Look at what we're doing right now.
Exactly.
But then I do understand, because if we were raised a certain way, not everybody's the same, not everybody wants the same thing. People are comfortable with 9 to 5s, which is cool, nothing's wrong.
Everybody's
just wasn't
capable of change and growth, you know, and that's what they fail to realize. Just because you're used to doing this don't mean it can't be done a different way.
We wasn't, but that's
multiple ways to skin a cat.
But do you facts? I like that saying though. I heard that a few times, but I like. I figured it out. I'm real excited. I used one of the covers for my water bottles, and now I'm gonna cut the hole, the size of the hose to fit through this, so when the water is drained out of the sink, it'll go directly in there, and it's perfect. I'm real hyped. It saved me a lot of money because I was gonna go buy that piece at Home Depot, and what I did was I just bought the hose instead. Plus I really couldn't find the piece. I was gonna be there for a while looking for it, so I didn't decide to do it because it was gonna take more time in my day, and I wanted to do as much as I can with the build today. So so far so good. I'ma try to glue everything together and whatnot, right? I think I'm gonna do the caulk probably the next build, the next day, because I still gotta go figure out which one's the best, the strongest, or whatever when it comes to the caulk, because obviously it's around the sink. Water is gonna be splashing here and there, so you know I want to make sure it's good. All right, y'all. So I gotta kind of get the circle go around the hose correctly. See, you're saying that one? Oh, okay. How you use it though?
So like after you drill the hole, you kind of just push it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Side.
Okay, okay, I got it.
It's for too. That's why I say that'll be good to use.
Perfect. Appreciate that, bro.
I've had that tool for so long, I don't even use it no more. That used to be like one of my main Nerf gun tools.
Nerf gun?
Yeah, so that's what I used to do when I was younger. I used to modify Nerf guns, so like,
that's
take
lit.
them apart, make them shoot harder. Normal tips have like a pocket inside of them, so when it hits you, it kind of compresses.
Oh, okay.
Once you got a gun that shoots 120 feet, if you shoot somebody close range with it, it's gonna kind of sting. But then another thing that we would do back then was homemade darts. So they made like this stuff called foam backer rod, which you would use like if you wanted this to seal, you could like put it in this groove right here.
Oh, really?
But it's like the same size, half inch, so it's the same size as dart. So we would cut them in sections, put them in the dryer. I said we got to.
Hell yeah.
It's the only way to move.
Ain't nothing stopping it. Boy, that shit looking crazy, boy. Let me get a little clip for them real quick, bro. Real quick. Y'all, look at VanLife cam, bro. Look how smooth that thing looking, boy. Look how smooth that thing looking, boy.
I hope so, man.
I'm telling you, they gonna love that, bro.
I hope it all works.
Cause it's like an adventure, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one day we, well, I mean, it's really you. I'll have to wait on, cause you know I'm a little flexible. So, you know, you let me know like, hey, today I don't have my daughter or whatever, and then we gonna at least go hiking and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Even if I gotta get the pieces of meat from the grocery store, we could build a little campfire. Bro, that shit gonna be lit.
Like this hotel experience, but that's really not what it is.
Not at all.
I seen somebody say get bent neither.
Nah.
Almost.
Got a little scratch, but that was the first impact type shit. Nothing crazy though.
Almost, bro.
I'm trying to. I gotta figure out what caulk I should use, bro. Cause I'm really trying to use some quality shit that it don't seep through. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
So I gotta figure that out.
A flat. You see how the curve? That's why it's giving me that heat.
Yeah. But the same place on the wood where that meets. Just once you shave that down,
Yeah.
What is it? Loose or something?
No, it's just teetering back and forth just a little bit.
Oh, I see what you're
I think I see where it is though.
did everything when it comes to connecting the sink and everything, but I have to get a piece for the for this part of the sink, basically, so that the hose don't go back through the other side, you know what I'm saying? So I have to go to Home Depot and get that on Friday. So I'm gonna stop here for now, and I'm gonna just clean up and stuff like that. Then I'm gonna go wash the van off and all that, because it's kind of dirty, as you can see. Got a lot of dust.